It was a dark and stormy night. No, seriously, it's a dark and stormy night where I am. And my voice may sound a bit strange tonight. It's not because I'm just playing around, it's because I've been kind of sick all week, which is why there hasn't been any videos yet this week. Wasn't COVID? I think it might have been some sort of allergy. See? I think it was some sort of allergy thing. Usually happens to me in the spring. Usually get a really bad allergy attack, and then I get a laryngitis. So, as you know, I'm a teacher, or if you didn't know that, now you know. I'm a teacher, so normally I spend my whole day talking, so that just makes it very easy to get laryngitis, and so that's what happened. So I decided to take a couple days off, went to the doctor, laid around in bed. I did go to the doctor, mainly, no, shh, don't tell my boss. I did have a doctor's appointment today. The doctor's appointment was so that I could have him fill out some information for my FAA medical paperwork. Now, while I was there, I did mention that I was having some sort of cold or something like that. And his answer was, hey, me too. And that was it. So I did not lie to work. I did go to the doctor today. I just had the appointment scheduled a long time ago so that I could battle cruiser, so that I could get this stuff done. Oops, I did something wrong there. I think I need to do this. Can I reload the game? Yes, I'm going to reload the game. I'll explain what happened in a little bit. So anyway, yeah, I did go to the doctor. Oh, I'm in Stinkfinger. All right, so I did go to the doctor, and everything was fine. Just had him fill out some information for me. So I have to drive all the way back, about 20 miles to tomorrow to get to my, after work, drive all the way out there back to my old doctor and pick up that paperwork so that I can then mail it off to the FAA, and then hopefully, as my mom used to say, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, then I will be ready to get stinking thingamabob. And looky here, folks. After that death from last video, we are ready to train for dreadnought. Confirm skill training. Now here's the question. If I look at dreadnought operations, I don't gain anything, and I think that might be something. I'm sure the developers are sick of listening to me talk all the time. Anyway, that might be something that maybe could come up later. So when you train higher into different ship skills, then you get some sort of maybe flat 1 to 5% bonus or something like that on everything related to the ship. I don't know, or maybe it's already built in. Let's look. Let's go to the garage. I notice we get some bonuses here, but I'm sure most of those are coming from the equipment. If we do get any sort of bonuses, it's not here. Notice this is cut off. No, it's not cut off. Okay, so we have the skill. It's the skill we've been waiting for. So now you know what it's time to do. It's time to double check my notes. And we need to go to Passive Key. Passive Key is where our new ship is waiting for us. It's where our new Indomitus Rex is waiting. Our new battleship, our new dreadnought, the new terror of the Astrox universe. We get to name our ships. That would be nice if we could name our ships. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not the only one that's going to get to see it. Well, except for you all. So I will have a dreadnought, and I will have 4 clones following me around. And of course, we'll have to outfit our new dreadnought with a bunch of new weapons, and then we'll have to see, we'll have to pay a visit to those people that killed us in the last video, and see if we can rain fire and destruction down upon them. That would be nice. Alright, so here we are. We're going to buy our dreadnought from Value Star, which is, you know, gives me a whole lot of confidence in our new dreadnought. Buying it from Value Star, I guess it's better than buying it from Stinkfinger, I guess. I'd rather buy it from Walmart than the pawn shop. Just now we have to go around and find a bunch of more stuff to stick in there. Now, don't want to fill up with more turrets. Don't want to add more missiles. Don't want to add more blasters. I want to add a mix of both. Time to start training for some ECM. Get some ECM resistances going here. We got to outfit this baby. So I don't know what we're going to do about these here missions. Maybe we'll finish them up or not. All right, shipyard. There it is. Battle dreadnought. 15 million credits. We've got 57 million on us at the moment. So we will have 4 more active slots, 9 more passive slots. These are bonus slots. Passively, before we even add on new modules, we'll already get a bonus in 4,000 in shield, 9,400 in armor, 5,500 in hull. We'll have 3,235 more energy. Now we will lose some life support stuff, but I can't see that becoming a problem, because if you look at our other ship specials, we'll have a gun strength of plus 90, laser strength plus 95, missile strength plus 80. Oh goodness, we're going to be getting a bunch of this. So we got plus 5 passive slots because they have a 10 rating with extractors, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. We'll have more thrust, engine burn, we'll have more mass, slower turn speed, faster recharge rate, more drones, 20 max targets. I couldn't even imagine managing 20 max targets at a time. Scan range will go a little bit down. Not really worried about that. Scan speed will go up. Impact, energy, and explosive resistances will all also go up. So after many videos, I'm almost like don't want to buy it. I'm almost like scared to buy it now after all these videos. One of the few dreadnoughts ever constructed in the Astrox universe. If you encounter this beast in combat, set thrusters to max and pray you survive. Did you hear that, raiders? In the next sector? In the next sector? Set your thrusters to max and pray you survive. There we go. BDN1, Imperious Titanous. That is definitely a Warhammer name, Imperious Titanous. Here's the ship we are in now. You can see that it has some bonuses to drones because it was a carrier. So our new ship won't have bonuses to drones, but it'll have more drones and we'll have more guns. Definitely a lot more guns. So we need to go and the only way we're going to go ahead and sell it. Oh, we have to make this our active ship. Activate ship. Your old ship will remain at station. You just had to pilot it again. I don't think that automatically dumps everything into the garage. Just double check. I think we have to sell it before it'll dump everything. Or storage. There we go. Yeah, so we have to go back to shipyard. Go back to remote ship dock. And we're going to go ahead and sell this. Get 4 million for it. So our net cost was only about 11 million. So everything should be in storage now. So we're going to go to storage. We're going to just control. I can't control A, can I? No. I just left click on everything and it moves it all over to. Look at it. Look at it. It's pink. There's just the lighting in this place, I'm sure. Kind of squeezing out everybody. It doesn't really look that much bigger. I figured it would be bigger. I figured the ship model would be much bigger than our friends who are in their battle cruisers, but I guess we'll just have to see. Alright, carriage. Look at all these active slots here. 12 active slots. So we have our 7 lasers. 7 lasers. 6 lasers. Well, we have 7 now since we'll be able to put them all on there. And we have 1 active turret, our assault launcher. Now, let's go ahead and put on our Alright, we have to scroll over to see all of our active modules, which is nice. Put on our prototype thruster, basic energy laser mod, our advanced warp drive, definitely want that. Base advanced shield booster, another advanced shield booster, another advanced shield booster. Leave our missiles there. Small combat drones. I guess we do that. And we can go ahead and put our active scanner on, right? If we put our active scanner on, that leaves us with 3 more. All right, 3 more of these. So what do I want to put in there? Do I want to put in more turrets? Or do I want to put in more blasters? We're definitely not leaving dock until we have something in there. Let's go ahead and put this to life support. What was this thing that I just saw here? Let's double check that out. We don't have a thermal regulator. Goodness gracious, we don't have a thermal regulator or waste management. What happened to those? Are those still in storage? No, we don't have a thermal regulator. Can we search for one? I didn't even know we needed one. Advanced regulator. Let's go ahead and confirm that. So go back to garage. Go back to life support. Put in our thermal regulator. There we go. And then we need waste management to deal with all of our waste, all of our empty LaCroix cans that we're going to be throwing off into space. We don't want to just throw them off into space, because that'll just generate a mission for somebody to come and pick up empty LaCroix cans. So now we need to go back to here and search for waste management. We'll go ahead and get the advanced waste unit. I mean, there's no point in putting bottom of the line stuff on our new ship, right? Go to garage, go back to life support, and put in our new waste management. So we are ready. We've got a protein bar, we've got a basic filter, and we got advanced regulator and advanced waste unit. What is this? Custom options. So we can change the name of the ship, but I kind of like the Imperious Titanous, but I'm going to get rid of the BDN1 and just leave it Imperious Titanous. We can change the ship color. There we go. Get rid of everything except blue. We got some gloss we can put on it. I mean, I like blue. I want to put a little bit of... I don't want it to be completely purple. Let me tone down the blue a little bit. Blue is my favorite color because... I mean, obviously because blue is the best color. What is this? Is this the... I'm thinking this is the warp trail? Or not the warp trail. Ooh, look at that. We can change it so that... Man, I think our fire coming out of the back of our ship should be like that, maybe? What if we put gloss on it? I don't think it matters what the gloss on our stuff looks like. What about our weapons? I have no idea what this is. It doesn't tell us what this is. I'm assuming this is... Oh, this is the lights on the ship. This is the highlight lights. We're going to leave them all as pure white. Alright, so now we need more blasters. Blaster X1. We need blaster X6s. So let's bring up our log. Search blaster X6. Search. So we want to go to Qua Research in Yurlam Rinfo. Or Dale Narenda or Burbs Tedbita or let's go to Sedlo Jose. I can remember that name better. Sedlo Jose. There she is. Ooh, changing those colors kind of making her look like she's in stealth mode. Sedlo Jose. Our drones are currently undocked for some reason. I do have drones, right? I mean, it said I had drones. I'm warping a little bit slow. I don't guess it really matters though. Alright, so select all drones. Select and dock all. There they go. I don't know why they just... Okay. Activated them. When you activate them from the hangar, it just automatically puts them into space. Here we go. It's going to tell us. Hope we don't fly into... Alright, let's see. Alright, so our max speed is 172 meters per second, so we're going back to down to be a little bit slow, which is understandable. Because look at that big hunk of metal we're flying through outer space. Obviously, that's going to be hard to move, right? It's going to take a lot of thrust, but we've still got a ton of space. Blaster X6. I'm going to put 2 new ones on there. So garage. We'll put on, so we'll move this down 2. And so we'll put on 2 new blasters. I don't think we need the active scanner for a while. The active scanner is kind of like a win-win. Sorry, I don't have a can of LaCroix with me to handle the coughing fits. Active slots. Let's put in 2 new launchers. Obviously, if we have the... What type of launcher do we have at the moment? Assault X3 launcher. Of course, I have Assault X2, everything except... So we have Rapid 3 and Tactical 3, which is out of stock. So we don't have that skill, do we? Launcher Basic Operations Requirement 3. Do we have Launcher Basic Operations? Where's my skills? Oh, it was right here, wasn't it? Alright, Launcher. Of course, there are not enough of order. Weapons. Launcher Focal. Launcher Basic Operations Level 3. Do we have the launcher? Do we have it here at the university? Do we have a university here? Yes, we do. Launcher. We have Launcher Advanced. Let's change that to level 3 and go back to market. Search. Assault X5. So Rapid X3. What's the tactical? I don't know. Alright, so I don't think we even needed to train that skill. Anyway, Rapid X3. Let's go ahead and buy 2 of them and see what happens. We're just playing around here at the moment. Maybe this isn't a good fit for our ship. But we'll find out. Let's see if they have any missiles here. Missile Mark 3s, which is what we've been using Mark 4 missiles, which they're out of stock. Now, we're gonna go ahead and buy all their Mark 3s. I mean, yeah, we'll have more missiles. We'll see. We'll just see what happens, people. Okay. So then, what kind of additional? All right, let's see what we got here in terms of ECM resistance. ECM target scrim, advanced ECM power boost fields. So we don't want any of that stuff. We want ECM resistance. So back to the log. Search ECM. So basically, prototype ECM sensors jammer, ECM module, prototype ECM resistance field. Innovex and Adidex. So prototype. We want the advanced, so we want to go to Zetea Foyo. Zetea Foyo. I want to look and see if it costs us anything extra to... Alright, so we're going to warp here. Fuel's 15. So it only took us 1 fuel unit again. So there we go, advanced warp drive fuel. So we got to get these. Where are our new launchers? There's one there for some reason. Alright, so let's go here. Oops. We go here. Here. Nice, so I can't even see all of our new weapons, which is unfortunate. So we'll have to deal with that when we get to the station. Might be something that I'm just missing here. Autopilot command panel, afterburner, all modules off, all modules on. Toggle friendly fire, toggle camera lock. Turn that on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 modules. So let's go back to the garage. Oops. Okay, so there's one. So there they are. I don't know why we have that. I'm gonna move these 2 down. It's 11 modules, so maybe it's just the 12th active slot that's not showing. We'll double check when we get out. We still got all these passive slots. Anyway, we'll get it figured out. Advanced ECM resistance field. Prototype ET, so that's 40% boost, 30% boost. So we want this. We're gonna buy. Does it say? Alright, so if we have 3 of them, right? If we have 3 of them, this should give us. Okay, so. Does it show our ECM resistant bonus on here? ECM resistance bonus 40%. Alright, do we get 80%? No, we get 120% bonus ECM resistance. So that should be good. So our weakest point is energy. Let's see if we can do energy. We might as well make ourselves into the biggest tank possible. Basic energy armor. That helps with our prototype energy capacitor. Doesn't seem to be anything. I want our shields to be... Alright, so let's go back to... So we're not gonna worry about that right now. So let's look at our garage again. So what do we got? We got a passive slot. So we got shield boosters, advanced warp drive, prototype thruster. That gives us more max thrust. So let's see if we can get more thrusters on here. Prototype thruster, that gives us 50% bonus to max thrust. Go ahead and buy another one of those. Stick it on the ship and see what good that does. And we are going to need some more energy, I bet. So let's see if we can get some more energy mods on here. Basic beam energy mod, energy bomb. There's the electron orbs that somebody was looking about. Premium energy capacitor, 25% to max capacity, 30% to max capacity. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy 2 of these. Stick them on the ship. So we've still got 43 million when we figure out what we want to stick in these other 2 slots. Alright. Let's see what that looks like now. Alright, so we got all of our... So here's all of our guns. So we just don't have... So slot number 12 wasn't showing. Is that a bug or is that just limitation with my screen? Maybe I need to shrink the UI scaling or something. That's something we'll worry about at a later date. We have an appointment with... Which one was it in? So that's 3.3. This is 4.0. I'm guessing it was this one. So we're going back into here and see if we can get some revenge. So here, oh, I'm just gonna do this. You know, I'm perfectly confident this is gonna be fine. Let's go. Let's see what happens now, friends. Let's see how things go this time around. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tell them all to just go do whatever they want to do. So the select marks. Alright, so we're gonna undock here. I mean, not undock. We're gonna come out of warp here in a second. I'm gonna let them go fight on their own, and then I'm gonna fly my thing around and cause havoc. So I'm gonna select them all. Alright, so now it's not doing it. So he's like, click on this button. I'm clicking on this button. Toggle tactical stance. There we go. Click on him. Toggle tactical stance. Toggle tactical stance. There we go. Should be able to just tell them to go do whatever they want. That's what it said. Alright, so raiders. There's one. Now we're just gonna go ahead and open up our guns first. Get them all firing. See what happens. All these dudes are still coming with us. Alright, look at all those, look at all that gunfire coming from me, baby. Let's go get this guy. We got an assault launcher and we got a rapid launcher. Let's see what happens with this. Seems like our... I mean, just a simple... I mean, it seems like our fire rate is a lot higher. And we are just putting out... I mean, well before our other ships even got there. Took him down. Obviously, I don't think we've taken any damage. So, and our friends are already firing. Let's take out... Seems like things are going very well now. Very well. Alright. Of course, we're orbiting. All of our weapons are just... And he's within our range. Or there goes our missiles. Our friends are out there doing something. Alright, there goes. Seems like we have a smaller firing arc, which is fine. because once we do get within firing range, our energy is holding up fine. Pilots are holding up fine. So they haven't been able to shoot at me yet. This is the big guy. He's got 16,000. So down he goes pretty quickly. We still got plenty of missiles left on my end. It's taking a little bit longer to get within. Alright, so I don't know. It seemed like we had a smaller. Maybe our guns are just for. It seems like we got a really big firing arc up front. I don't know what the problem was there, or if there even was a problem. So this guy's got 15,000. This is not an officer. This is still just wave 1. Our friends are still fine. Nobody's even shooting at us yet. The energy's fine. We're burning through a lot of missiles. That's definitely an issue. We're not really an issue. Alright, so now they're popped. So here comes the cavalry. Looks like it's about the same type of stuff, except one of them will be an officer. Alright, looks like we got 3 dread stars this time. Alright, let's go. Our max speed is now 258 meters per second, just like, alright, let's go after this guy first. Yeah, we're gonna go after this guy. Looks like they're trying to shoot at us. Or they're shooting at something. They might be shooting at my friends, which are, I don't know where they are. I'm assuming they're still in the galaxy. Yeah, they're still here. Let's go after this guy. He's the officer. He's got 21,000. Alright, it looks like somebody's shooting at him. My friends might be shooting at him from really long range, or somebody else in the system might be shooting at him. Seems like we're missing, but when we do hit, we're taking huge chunks out of them. So we are super close now. So we got another bunch of skill points for blowing stuff up. Somebody is shooting at us now. But we are taking like no damage. I don't know who's shooting at us, but they might as well just give up. Alright, we've got 98% shield damage now. We're going here, we're popping this guy. It looks like this guy over here is the one who's shooting at us. So once this guy dies, then we'll turn around and fry him. He is in he's in a Devastator. So we got 4% shield damage. Okay. See if we can spin up and get out of his range. I don't see us being affected by anything else. Alright, so now we've got one other dude left. Oh, I don't know why I did that. So we took 4% shield damage. And that was it. We are turning a little bit slow. That's the only thing I will say. And we do eat through a lot of missiles. But so far we are the tank we wanted to be. I mean, there's 3 ships pounding on us and we didn't take any damage whatsoever. I mean, our paint wasn't even chipped. Alright, and we didn't even really have our friends flying with us this time. So let's just go ahead and put them back in the normal stance. That didn't seem to really do anything good or bad for us. So now this system, this house is clean. Alright, let's scan some stuff real quick. Let's dock at Scrap Dogs. Let's see what they got over there. The recon center in here, a bunch of loot. I'm not even gonna bother picking up the loot. So we were taking a long time to turn. That could be a skill that we could trade. Or we can do, see if there's a gyroscope that we can put on our ship to make it easier to turn. So it looks like we have reached our dream. So now we have a big ship and a star to sailor by. A tall ship and a star to sailor by. And then all we need to do is just continue to... So at this point it's just the upgrade game for the ship and for the pilot. We still have 119 skill points of our own, which we could use to So it only takes 125 skill points where we could add on another dude, or we can improve our launchers. We can improve. See now, ship life support, ship shield systems are max. So there's nothing here we really want to. But the sky's the limit at this point, ladies and gentlemen. We have got our dreadnought, something we have been talking about for many. I wanted to see if they had missiles, because we obviously need missiles. Who do they have in their lounge? Pirate frigate, so we don't need them. Alright, so let's go to market, search for missiles. So they got Mark III missiles and Mark IV missiles, which we've been using a little bit of both. I'm gonna go ahead and buy all those. I will go ahead and buy all the Mark III missiles too, just because I can. Marks have still got missiles. I'm not too worried about them at the moment. What kind of missions they have here? Looks like we've got pretty good missions here at this new station. So, but we have, before we sign off on this dark and stormy night, we're gonna go liberate Saudamati. We can't just sign on. We can't just have one battle with our new ship. We're gonna have to do some major damage. See if there's any new challenges in this next system. Saudamati. Let's go and have a look at it. So now life is good. Look at it. The blue, purplish hull, the menacing red exhaust ports, and the comforting blue lights coming from the crew quarters. Alright, so here we go. Warping into Saudamati. Is this gonna be anything worth coming here for other than blowing up some things? I don't see a station. I just see a bunch of the normal garbage. I see. So I guess, oh yeah, this is our new junction system. I'm guessing it's our new junction system. There should be 3 coming on here as far as I thought. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. We got some dudes to blow up. Alright. All modules on. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's take care of our first little friend up here. Dobup Sudvigala or something. I'm gonna go ahead and untarget these warp gates for now. Missiles are already going down. My friend's missiles are going down. I'm just shooting like crazy, even though I don't think we're hitting yet. But when we do hit, oh boy, do we hit. So let's go after this guy next. Back to shooting ducks in a space system. Kafu Albar will now be our next contestant. I don't know what type of ship he is in, but he won't be in it long. Was somebody shooting us from that side? I don't know. We got 2 more Devastars. It looks like they're already taking massive damage. I haven't taken any damage at all. Ooh, 1% shield damage. I think those resistances are really paying off. I haven't seen any attempts to use ECM on a ship. I don't know if it'll show attempted ECM. Everything kind of happens so fast. Weapons are flying. Look at all that. Yeah, we're shooting through our ship, but that's okay. We're creating a temporary wormhole within our ship so that the weapons can pass through them. There we go. Okay, I was worried. I was kind of confuzzled there for a second. Okay, so there, fan. There's that extra one. So this is our new junction system because that goes back to where we were before. So once we pop these dudes, then we will have successfully liberated another junction system. And we are back to easy peasy mode, which is what I like. I'm not here to play Elden Ring. I'll play that later. Alright, so there we go. Ripping him apart. Of course, he's just in a shuttle or something. That's okay. Of course, we need to do something about this turn rate. There he goes. He's dead. This is the cruiser. We got quite a few ships out here now. There's the officer. Was this the first? Yeah, this is the second level. Okay. So we're popping this dude, not that dude. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill the officer. Alright, officer. We are still at 100% shields. Looks like one of our pilots is taking some damage, but nothing too concerning. This guy's super close. We'll just go ahead and finish him off. I've still got 200 missiles. Got 91% energy. Orbiting nice and tight so that we can keep our weapons in range. Thank you, whoever suggested that. So his ship is pretty big, but it's nothing compared to ours. Looks like he's got pretty good resistances too, compared to the type of damage that other dude was taking. We're still 100%. One of our pilots is losing, and so I don't know if it's AoE damage or what. One of our pilots was taking some damage there, but nothing too salty. So we're gonna head down here and finish off Coca. Look at all those missiles. Look at all that damage. Look at all that doom and destruction. It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? Numbers going up. In the end, every game is a clicker game. Alright, there we go. Pulse 9 laser. We'll need those soon. 660,000 creds. Space bucks for liberating the system. So that's it. We got our new dreadnought. And it is everything that we wanted it to be. Our previous ship was just getting obliterated. Our previous ship was just getting obliterated in that battle. But now we are just obliterating them now. Right? Now, can we get close enough to just to loot it now that we're orbiting it? I might have to set my orbiting in. Let's see what happens. There we go. Ooh, premium energy generator. Exactly what we needed for this thing. Alright, so now we've got 3 systems. We don't know which one of these is the new one, but we do know new. So when we come back in our next episode, no mission grinding for a while. It looks like we have 3 for pastimes, a burrier, and fan. So in our next episode, we've got 3 systems to liberate. Now in between episodes, I might go and see if I can find some more missiles, but that's all I'm going to do, so you won't miss much, if anything at all. Thank you for joining us on the maiden voyage of the Imperious something or other. And I hope you have a great week. I hope you stay safe, and I will see you soon.